Alright everybody, what is going on today? THB Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you another GT Sport drag tune. Today, from a request on my previous drag video, requested by, Star for the Win _ that's the person that requested it, so that's what we're gonna do. This was on my list. I got a list. I can show you guys my list sometime, but I got a big car list of things, of cars that I want to, tune. And when comparing this to the Chevy Nova, honestly, as far as the setup goes, I tried to use the exact same setup. It did the exact same, run, but I modified this tune a little bit, and it's like about a second faster than the Chevy Nova, maybe a little more, because I'm a good tuner, but I'm not a great tuner, and I know there's way better tuners out there than me. But so, just a little comparison before we get started here. The Chevy Nova had 990 horsepower. This one, the Mach 40, has 937. As far as torque goes, the Nova's got about 10 on the torque, 936 to 928. And as far as weight goes, the Nova's way lighter at 2,650 versus the 3,009 pounds. And also another interesting thing, the Chevy Nova is an FR. This here is an MR. So, as one would imagine, they're a little different. But let's get this started. So, it's a little different, especially in the transmission department, but I honestly found that the transmission worked better on this car in particular with longer gears, higher speed, than the quick, shorter gears. This car wants to go fast, simple as that. It wants to be a speed machine, and rightfully so. It can hit 200 pretty easily. But we're not doing a top speed, we're doing a drag video, but needless to say, my transmission is long gears and not short gears, just a heads up. So, to start out here, as you can see, everything is maxed here from speed to the weight, and you see our stats on the left there. We're rocking super softs, because why wouldn't you rock super softs? Brake balance doesn't really matter, because you're drag racing. But ride height is up all the way to the right at 5.91. The natural frequency is all the way to the right at 2.60. The anti-roll bars, I moved both all the way up to the right to 10. And the damping ratio compressions, I went all the way to the left at 52. Damping ratio rebound, I went all the way to the left at 82. Negative camber is 0 for both of them, and toe angle is in at 1.00 for both of them, all the way to the right. Now then, as far as drivetrain goes, obviously it's 60/60, whatever you want. That never changes, all the way to the right, and then you can put your brakes at whatever. Alright, now here's where things got a little interesting. So first, what you want to do is move your final gear to the right at 5.000, all the way over to the right. And then you want to set your top speed all the way to the left at 155. And then what I did was I went ahead and moved all of the gears, every single one of them, but the last gear, every single one was to the left. Every gear is to the left, as you can see here. As you also see, the top speed goes up. And, yeah. So that's the tune right there. So, I mentioned that it's about a second faster. In all honesty, it's a little faster than the Nova, what I did. The Nova had better speed and torque and less weight, so I guess that's a fault on my part, because apparently the build obviously isn't as good as this one, because I beat this one by, you know, a second or 2 seconds or whatever. But let's just get into it. I'm trying to make this video a little quick here and not kind of extend it like I did the Nova. Make sure the tires are lined up. Perfect. And we're gonna use the top one, the top time, to determine the time. So there we are, across the line, and it's 10.46. Which isn't bad, because keep in mind, the Chevy Nova speed, I put it out to be 10.3 to 10.5, because I figure that's kind of the ratio in which people will probably get the builds to, maybe even slightly lower or higher than what I guessed. Do it one more time. Make sure the tires are aligned. We'll wait again here. Again, we're going to use the top bit here. Once at 30 seconds, we'll take off. But also notice, it doesn't matter what your transmission setup is. The first gear is going to make the car kind of stall a little bit on the launch. Which is just something to keep in mind. There, that was a 10.4. I had a low 10.3 before. I hope I can get that again. See if we can. Okay, I wanted to be reset there. Trying to get it lined up exact. Yeah, the tires are right at the edge of the line. That one was a little worse. I didn't actually mean to restart it. Let's just go backwards. But trust me when I say it, because I tried it. The shorter gears on this Mustang make it slower on the drag strip. Long gears is definitely, longer gears is definitely the way to go on this, in this instance. As you can see, I mean, this thing's just pure power, just pure speed. Alright, we'll have to use the bottom time then, because that one's not working because it didn't cross the line. There you see a 10.2 right down the bottom, a 10.2 for you guys. And that is the fastest time I've gotten with this car, so 10.2 to 10.4, 10. So yeah, it's pretty much with the setup I did with the Nova. This is pretty much a second faster. And of course, like I said, I'm not a great tuner. I mean, I think I'm pretty good, but I'm not great by any means. Probably not Hall of Fame worthy, but I mean, that's where you guys come in, you know? You guys take my build, make it better, make it worse, do whatever you want with it. I'll do kind of one more run, and then I think that'll be it. As you can see, brakes are not very good. Alright, line it up. I'm a little crooked, not gonna lie. Alright, we'll go at 220 down there. And we're back up to a 10.4, almost 10.5. So pretty much what's gonna happen with this build is, honestly, I think probably whatever you'll do with the tune will be fine, but that first gear is a bit of a struggle bus. I will try real quick. Let's move this all the way down. Let's see what happens. Go around, just why not, you know? It's a really nice looking Mustang. It really is. So I changed the first gear. We'll see how this works. Because I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure it won't work, but maybe it will, you know? Yeah, so 10.4 again. Like okay, so it doesn't matter. Just stick to this build I got. Where, in case this part confused you, I will go over the build once more. Alright, so 5.91 all the way to the right. 2.60 all the way to the right, 10 and 10, 52 and 52, 82, 82, 0, 0, in at 1 and in at 1, 60, 60, whatever, you know. And then you move down, you touch the final gear first, bring it all the way to 5.000, then you bring all the way this down, 155. Then you bring your transmission all the way to the left. Long gears. And once again, that is the build, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, this Mustang Mach 40 here, even though it's categorized as Gran Turismo for some reason, but the Mach 40 here will run, I'd say, probably, I'm gonna go ahead and go a little balls to the wall here. I'm gonna say it's got, I mean, it's good acceleration through most of the gears. And like I said, I'm sure you guys can find a better build than this if you guys work on it a little bit, because these gears might even be, you know, betterly adjusted. If you can manage to land a better launch with this Mach 40, I could see this car being a 10-second car. 10.00, I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, even though my best time was 10.28, I'm gonna go ahead and say this car could probably at its peak do 10 seconds flat and up to probably 10.4 seconds. So I mean, it's a big range in between there, where I'm sure most of you guys will fall in. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me if you love the build, tell me if you hate the build. You know, whatever. Do what you guys want to do. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in another video sometime. So see ya.